Hi, this is Ben Schaffer and welcome to Practical Hebrew. What I want to do in this video is really just take you through a module of the Practical Hebrew course. This is a very good module to show you because there's lots of conversations going on. So you can hear both from myself and also from real Israeli speakers doing the audio as well. It should give you a very good idea of what the Practical Hebrew course is all about. At the end of this lesson, I will give you a very special link where you can actually get free access to Practical Hebrew. So if you do like this lesson, please make sure you listen right until the end, and I'll give you that link then. Okay, so for the moment, what we're doing is we're doing a very simple phrase, and you have to realize that everything within the Practical Hebrew course is about simple phrases, is about learning simple phrases and phrases that you really will need when you're talking about practical Hebrew, the practical Hebrew you really need. So what are we going to do here? The main sentence is, where did you learn to speak Hebrew? And remember that there is a difference if you're speaking to a male or speaking to a female. So this case, we're speaking to a male. And let me just play the audio for this module, and it's going to be fairly fast, but then I will slow it down so that you can hear it a bit slower. So,
Module 5.
אמור לי בבקשה, היכן למדת לדבר עברית כל כך יפה?
למדתי לדבר עברית באמריקה.
okay, hopefully you caught that. It was a bit fast, so I'm going to just play it again and then press pause.
Module 5.
אמור לי בבקשה.
So what was that? It was immorally bavakasha. So let's look at that over here. I'm actually not going to be using the Hebrew at all, so this lesson is suitable for everyone, but if you do know how to read Hebrew, then you can definitely follow on this bit. So over here it says immorally bavakasha, and that's all we've done so far. So what does that mean? It means tell me please. So now you say immorally bavakasha, and immorally means tell me, and bavakasha means please. So let's just listen to him saying those words again, and obviously you can do this when you're on the actual module itself.
אמור לי בבקשה.
So now you say that, immorally bavakasha. And here you've got also what the words means. So emor, it tells you it's male, it's singular, and it's kind of giving a command as well. So tell me, immorally. It's very common to use the word omer, which means say, and it's also a man's name as well. So tell me please is immorally bavakasha. Now let's go to the next part of the sentence. I'm going to do it slow again.
היכן למדת לדבר עברית כל כך?
למדתי לדבר עברית באמריקה.
Okay, let's do that bit again.
אמור לי בבקשה, היכן למדת לדבר עברית כל כך יפה?
So he says, where did you learn to speak such a beautiful Hebrew? Or in Hebrew, היכן למדת לדבר עברית כל כך יפה? It says yafa here, but he actually says yafeh. Let's just listen to him again, and I'll pause it and we can say it.
אמור לי בבקשה, היכן למדת לדבר עברית כל כך יפה?
היכן למדת לדבר עברית כל כך יפה? Okay, so now I want you to say it out loud. So היכן למדת, say היכן למדת. היכן למדת. It's got the ha 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 ha. היכן למדת. Where did you learn? היכן למדת. היכן means where, and למדת means did you learn. So it's in the past, and it's male, and it's singular. And here you can see actually, למדת. you learned. So where you learned. Where did you learn? So היכן למדת לדבר עברית. So היכן למדת לדבר עברית. לדבר means to speak, and עברית means Hebrew. It's a very common word you'll come across. עברית is Hebrew. So let's say, so לדבר is the infinitive, לדבר to speak, עברית to speak Hebrew. So היכן למדת לדבר עברית. If we stopped there, it would be, where did you learn to speak Hebrew? But he adds on a couple more words. כל כך יפה. כל כך means so much. יפה means kind of beautiful or so good. So where did you learn to speak such a beautiful Hebrew? It really means so good, but literally yafeh. So a woman, for example, could be yafa, which is the feminine version of yafeh. And it's the kind of word you would actually use to describe a beautiful woman. So let's listen to that bit again. Where did you learn to speak Hebrew? So beautiful Hebrew. So now you say, היכן למדת לדבר עברית כל כך יפה. כל כך יפה. You say כל כך יפה. Now we'll say the whole thing. היכן למדת לדבר עברית כל כך יפה. Where did you learn to speak such a beautiful Hebrew? And here you can see kol kach, they say so as much. Kol means all. So you're getting all of the vocabulary here. Let's listen to it from the beginning. I'll try and miss out. This is module 5.
אמור לי בבקשה, היכן למדת לדבר עברית כל כך יפה?
So let's just listen to the last bit where he answers.
למדתי לדבר עברית באמריקה.
So what does that mean? It means I learned to speak Hebrew in America. למדתי לדבר עברית באמריקה. למדתי means I learned, so it's in the past. So before we had למדת, which is where did you learn, here we have למדתי, I learned. לדבר we've had as well, and עברית we've had as well. So לדבר עברית. And he says, but America. And that's just one of the words that you could actually use for America. People also say, בארצות הברית. And it says here, as it is in English, tell me is used in Hebrew to broach a new topic or to change the subject when one wants to ask a question that has little to do with the preceding conversation. So now I'm going to play it all. I want you to follow along here, or in the Hebrew if you know Hebrew, and then try and speak with him.
אמור לי בבקשה, היכן למדת לדבר עברית כל כך יפה?
למדתי לדבר עברית באמריקה.
Okay, and now one more time we're going to do it at real speed. So this is still slow for how Israelis would speak, but it gives you more of an idea of how to listen to it.
אמור לי בבקשה, היכן למדת לדבר עברית כל כך יפה?
למדתי לדבר עברית באמריקה.
Okay, I hope you've enjoyed this very simple lesson. We've learnt how to say, where did you learn to speak such a beautiful Hebrew? And then the person answers, I learned to speak Hebrew in America. As part of the Practical Hebrew course, you have many such conversations like this, which put you in everyday situations. Each module has many conversations, and there's many modules as well. You'll also get, and let me just show you, when you sign up, you'll get bonus 1, where is an interview with Shimshon Young. You may have heard of him. He's one of the leading educators in the world when it comes to speaking Hebrew. You'll also get another bonus, which is 7 things you never knew about Hebrew, very interesting as well, and also some mysteries of the Hebrew alphabet. So what we just looked at was actually module 5, which is on part 2. You would start off at part 1 and go through these. Now the price for Practical Hebrew is $27 a month. But what I want to do, if you've seen this video, is give you a very special link where if you go to, you'll get the first month totally free to trial out the first 5 modules of the Practical Hebrew course. If you decide to continue and go on to the next 5 modules, it'll be $27 every month. There's 10 parts, so it'll take 10 months to get through everything, which we feel is a very good speed to learn Hebrew. So whether you're a total beginner or whether you're an intermediate or advanced speaker, the idea is to teach you the Hebrew, which really matters when you're going to have a conversation. We don't spend a lot of time on grammar because we want to get you speaking. So, in order to get your free trial, which is 1 month totally free, please go to the link on the screen, www.practicalhebrew.com/free trial. That's www.practicalhebrew.com/free trial, or the link which is below this video. I hope you enjoyed this lesson, and I very much hope seeing you on the inside of Practical Hebrew.